I think that winning the FCR-STEM Award, the Innovator Teacher of the Year Award, is quite an honor and a privilege. It's been a long time coming of 23 years of teaching, making mistakes, exploring those mistakes, doing those mistakes with the students, with the community, with the staff, and then just solidifying all the learning that has to be involved with being an innovator. Students can have so many things, so many ideas, and so many, I don't know, like they just have so many different views that sometimes we kind of put to the wayside, and if we can let them explore and try and practice and make mistakes and do it all over again, and not completely give them everything they need, instead of asking them what they want to do, it's quite an adventure in the classroom each and every day. It's fun. It's exciting. It's scary. It's intimidating sometimes to have students not know what the answer is, and then they kind of go one way and they want validation, and you don't really give it to them, but you do, and then they run with it, and then they just feel a sense of accomplishment that you wouldn't get in a different type of assignment. One of the cool things that I've done this year with STEM is just integrating science, technology, engineering, math, reading, all into one project, or a project over time. One of the grants that I had been able to accomplish was Uniquely Human, where we talk about the human body with the standards, and then we recognize that we're all uniquely human, and they make 3D figures of themselves. So they're going to have this figure in 2026 that they're going to keep forever, and they're going to remember the time where making mistakes was okay, doing things, or playing with microscopes and pulse oximeters, and doing activities that push them to ask questions and to motivate other people, and to know that getting the right answer quickly may not be the right solution all the time. And then taking a break and learning about food webs and playing with robots, and then going back to the human body and saying, okay, we already did this lesson, okay, but we're going to do it again with a little bit more knowledge than what we had before. So I think STEM is not a one subject kind of idea. I think STEM is a combination of many subjects that we do on a daily basis. You know, it's an everyday experience for these students. I've always tried to find ways to improve, to take professional development. So when this opportunity came to fruition, I jumped on the chance. I was extremely scared because it was at a university, and it's been a while since I've been to a university, but you know, it was intriguing. It asked a lot of questions. I left with more questions that I came with, and then I was able to use that information and try to figure out how to make it developmentally appropriate for the students that I'm working with at the current time. And then another opportunity came, and I took another course with the same people, and again, that challenged my thinking in ways that I never thought were possible. And then another opportunity came along with help facilitating the first two courses. So it just continuously questions what works, what is the motivator, what doesn't work in the classroom, what can work in the classroom, what funds are out there, what can we give to students, and then to actually dive into the thinking of the students, of making them play with these materials, to question their materials, to have conversations with each other and not always get along, and then figure out how to work well with others, is what I've learned over the last 3 years with LSI, with FSU Inspire, with just teaching in general.